Somali-American candidates made historic inroads in the 2024 U.S. elections, securing wins and underscoring the growing political engagement of the Somali diaspora. From congressional re-elections to local council races, Somali-American candidates have amplified issues like housing, economic growth, and community development, even as they encountered significant obstacles. U.S. Representative Ilhan Omar won re-election in Minnesota's 5th Congressional District, defeating Republican challenger Dalia Al-Akadi. Now entering her 4th term, Omar, a former Somali refugee, remains a progressive force in Congress and an inspiration to Somali Americans nationwide. Her victory bolsters the community's presence in federal politics. Abdi Daisane, running as a Democratic Farmer Labor (DFL) candidate, aimed to unseat Republican incumbent Bernie Perryman in Minnesota's House District 14A. Daisane focused on expanding housing access, promoting inclusive policies, and supporting responsible gun ownership. Despite a spirited campaign, he lost by over 2,500 votes, a 13-point margin in a district typically known for close races. Perryman's community connections, bolstered by her role as a local business owner and cancer survivor, resonated with voters, and her door-to-door outreach to over 10,000 homes reinforced her standing. Her campaign emphasized fiscal responsibility and local economic issues, which appealed strongly to the district's conservative base. While Daisane's loss reflects Somali Americans' challenges in state-level politics, his run brought visibility to important community concerns. In St. Cloud, Huda Ibrahim and Omar Pidi campaigned for at-large city council seats. Ibrahim ran on a platform centered around downtown revitalization, affordable housing, and economic development. Pidi, focusing on addressing housing shortages, sought to bring local concerns to the council. Ultimately, Ibrahim and Pidi finished with 13% and 9% of the vote, respectively, falling short against incumbents and established candidates Tammy Calhoun, Mark Johnson, and Scott Brody. Despite their losses, Ibrahim's and Pidi's campaigns highlighted the Somali American community's growing political engagement and desire to bring fresh perspectives to local governance. Their participation underscores the community's commitment to addressing pressing local issues, even as they face structural barriers within historically conservative councils. The 2024 elections highlight the expanding role of Somali Americans in U.S. politics, with candidates advocating for inclusive policies and community-driven change. While Representative Omar's re-election reflects significant progress at the federal level, the outcomes in state and local races reveal the continued challenges Somali Americans face, particularly in conservative-leaning regions. Their persistence, however, points to a community increasingly determined to make its voice heard in U.S. governance.